Alright, getting ready to cut my bacon. I wanted to get some thick bacon, but I didn't have the money to buy it. Truth of the matter. If I had a freezer I could put this in, I would have froze this bacon. It'd been easier to cut. I want to cut up in small little pieces. I called myself sharpening my knife before this, but apparently I didn't get a good job on it. Do a good job on it. I'll sharpen it before I start cutting the steak, or I won't look so much like an idiot when it comes to that part. Some of these pieces of bacon are not going to be exactly uniform cuts. I'm going to sharpen my knife before I start cutting the steak though, so we won't go through this again. Adjust my camera a little bit. I got a light set up here in case I need it. Alright. I'll go ahead and put this in here. This is the first time I'm going to be using this stove in my house. I've had this thing, let me show it to you. I just want to test and make sure it's working before I start cooking in here. Yeah, it works. It works. Start cooking us some bacon. It's going. I didn't put it in a hot skillet. I should have, but I didn't. I kind of want to separate them a little bit. I got my AC going because it's hot in here, and plus I need some circulation for this thing. I have a window open to help circulate. And I'm gonna sharpen my knife off camera. It's getting close to being done. I don't want to pop grease all over the camera lens. My cell phone, but I still don't want to get grease all over it. turn the fire down where I'm getting just I want it crispy, but I don't want it popping grease all over the place. I don't know if y'all were getting any of that, me stirring that around my camera. If I'm not looking at the camera, I don't know if I'm getting it in there or not. I don't know which one would be easier to get that out with. Probably the spoon. I guess hard to get it where you can see what I'm doing. I got a light on my phone here. I'm gonna see if it'll help you see what I'm doing. That might help a little bit. We can see what's happening in the skillet. Alright, we got some real pretty ugly skirt steak. This is all I can afford, so. Hopefully, I can't see which way the grain is. The grain's that way, so we're gonna cut it both ways, but I want to make some chunks. We'll cut it cross grain. I sharpened my knife a little bit while I was off camera. I still could use a little bit of sharpening, but better than nothing. Better than it was. Oh, sorry about that. Alright. I guess instead of turning the meat, I'll just turn the plates. Seems like it works better. I'll do it up here. Alright, we're going to put these right back in the bags that I had them in the icebox, and we're going to put some marinade in them. We're going to soak them for a couple of hours or so. I don't want to start cooking it in here again until after it cools off in the day. So it gets hot in here in the house cooking. Alright, get in there. I'm gonna put some garlic, chunks of garlic in here to marinate with it. But they'll have that good marinating flavor soaked into them too. Just set this over here for a minute to get this one out. Cut it up. Get all the meat cut up that goes in it. I'm just going to put a little bit of this in here, and the rest of it's going to be juice. It's 100% cranberry juice. Let's see if I can get some of this in here without pouring it all over the place. That one is ready to go in back in the ice box. Okay. I'll put a little bit of that other stuff in it. Just a little bit. I don't trust using a whole bunch of that. Not that I've never cooked with it before, so we're gonna marinate this for about at least a few hours. I'll go ahead and get the garlic out of there too. We're not going to sear that right now. We're going to do that top mouth later, but I'll get all the fluid off the meat. I want them to be dry when I put them in that skillet. It'll be close to the last of it out there. That's all of it. Let me get rid of this thing off my hand. I guess I'll be able to get it off my hand. I want to keep this. I want to keep this because it's going to go in the pot. Oh, I'll drop something. Start getting hot. This is not get it in a big hurry. Gotta hot up the skillet just a little bit. Get ready to do the other one. I'll let this cool off because I only have this one. I have 2 burners, but I only have so much room here. I'll have to work a little at a time till I get it all done. Actually, I'm gonna get this out of here. It's brown enough. still got another bag of meat to cook, so I'll get this out and put it, let it cool before I can put it in a baggie. And this is the second batch of meat. I'm about ready to take it out. Both of them in there. Cook them down to as much as we can. Alright, got it simmering. I cut up these potatoes, that's the only thing that you didn't watch. This cheap beef broth. Without opening the whole thing. Stuff would boil down. Alright. The meat. That we browned. Turn it on. Probably be better if I cut them all up at once, but it's the bacon. Not going to use all these in there. Gotta put some water in there. I got one of these big ones. Alright. I'm gonna put a couple in there instead of a small one. And we got some we're going to turn this on low and let it cook all night long. I just put a little can of tomato paste in it. I'm about to stir it up and put it back on there and let it be doing its thing. Put the lid back on it, rather. Looking good. All right. We're gonna try it out, see what it tastes like. Bowl right here. Give myself a little taste of it. See what it tastes like. A couple of taters. Get me a carrot. I don't know if I got one of them yet. I'm gonna try it out. It tastes pretty good, but you know, I tried it years ago with made from wine, and it tastes better made from wine instead of being made from fruit juice. But since I quit drinking, I don't want it. I don't have no problem eating something that's been cooked with wine as long as someone else is doing it. I just don't want it in my house. I don't want any kind of alcohol in my house. So if I'm at somebody's house and they cook some beef bourguignon with burgundy wine in it, I'd eat it as long as I'm not cooking it, you know. I just don't want to have alcohol in my house. It's not because I think I'm gonna drink it or anything. I just don't want it around me. But anyway, bon appetit. It does taste better. Yesterday I tried it. Thought it started good. Everything was done in it, but it just hadn't been cooked down good. Um, it just didn't have a good flavor. Kind of like, just tasted blah. But since it's cooked down, and I added the tomato paste, it livened up the flavor a whole bunch. One time, the meat that I had to use in it, because I couldn't afford the good stuff, I had to get skirt steak, and it's tough. It's cooked at all the pieces in there, but it's still chewy. It'd been better if I could have got some good marble steak, you know, or some good roast. But that's what happens when you don't have any money. But it's a lot better, a whole lot better than it did. It tasted last night. Last night it was just plain tasting, wasn't good at all. This has a really good flavor now. It's not quite as good as it is with the Burgundy wine, but somebody like me wants to not want to have alcohol in their kitchen, this is a good alternative. Now that I know that it tastes good, I'll be making it again, but hopefully with some better meat than the skirt steak. That's gone. I appreciate you watching. If you hadn't already, it'd be cool if you subscribe to our channel and share the video with all your friends. Anyway, thank you for watching. We'll catch you in the next one.